So, in this video, we're not gonna do separate videos. We're gonna do the Rob Paulson Countries of the World Updated 2017. So now we don't have to skip videos. So let's go.
United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, Peru, a Republic, Dominican, Cuba, Caribbean.
The Caribbean is not a country, but it's how do I say this? A chain of island countries. Greenland is territory of Denmark. Puerto Rico is an overseas territory of the United States, handed around 1898.
Venezuela, Honduras, Guyana, and still Guatemala, Bolivia, then Argentina, and Ecuador, Chile, Brazil, Costa Rica, Belize, Nicaragua, Bermuda.
Bermuda is an overseas territory of the United Kingdom.
Bahamas, Tobago, San Juan.
San Juan is officially the capital of Puerto Rico.
Paraguay, Uruguay, Suriname, and
It's pronounced Suriname. French Guiana is an overseas department of France.
Barbados and Guam, Norway and Sweden and Iceland and
Also, Guam is also a territory of the United States.
and Germany now one piece.
This is not a mistake because Germany is technically still one piece with the 15 states and the capital of Berlin.
Switzerland, Austria, Czechoslovakia, Italy,
Czechoslovakia broke up on the first day of 1993.
Turkey and Greece, Poland, Romania, Scotland, Delta,
Scotland is a country but not a nation. It's a country of the United Kingdom.
Ireland, Russia, Oman.
I would have said the Russia one was an inaccuracy. However, the Russia one is not an inaccuracy here because there's no map that proves that.
Bulgaria, Saudi Arabia, Hungary, Cyprus, Iraq, and Iran, there's Syria, Lebanon, Israel, Jordan, both Yemen,
Both Yemens were unified in 1990.
Kuwait, and Bahrain, the Netherlands, Luxembourg, Belgium, and Portugal, France, and Denmark, and Spain.
England is not a country. Also, he says Portugal, France, Denmark, and Spain. There's no England in here, so that's not true.
India, Pakistan, Burma, Afghanistan, Thailand, Nepal, and Bhutan, Cambodia,
Kampuchea is just the old name for Cambodia.
Malaysia, then Bangladesh, Asia,
Asia is a continent.
Korea, Japan,
The Korea has been divided between the North and South, so that's kind of an inaccuracy.
Mongolia, Laos, and Tibet,
Tibet is an autonomous region of China.
Indonesia, the Philippine Islands, Taiwan,
Taiwan is a country but not a nation.
Sri Lanka, New Guinea,
New Guinea is divided between Indonesia and Papua New Guinea.
Sumatra, New
Sumatra is also part of Indonesia.
Zealand, and Borneo, and Vietnam.
Borneo is the largest island in Asia, with Indonesia and Brunei controlling the island.
Tunisia, Morocco, Uganda, Angola, Zimbabwe, Djibouti, Botswana, Mozambique, Zambia, Swaziland,
Swaziland had changed its name to Eswatini as of 2018, April.
Gambia, Guinea, Algeria, Ghana. But wait, there's more. Burundi, Lesotho, and Malawi, Togo, the Spanish Sahara is gone.
Since this happened in 1975 and this was uploaded at the beginning of October, this is not topical.
Nigeria, Chad and Liberia, Egypt, Benin, Gabon, Tanzania, Somalia, Kenya, and Mali, Sierra Leone, and Algeria.
Algiers is the capital of Algeria.
Dahomey, Namibia, Senegal, Libya, Cameroon, Congo, Zaire.
Congo has been divided between the Democratic Republic of the Congo, DRC, and the Republic of the Congo, ROTC. Zaire was divided. Zaire was turned into the DRC in 1997.
Ethiopia, Guinea, Bissau, Madagascar, Rwanda, Mayotte, and Cayman.
Mayotte and Cayman, or Mayotte and Cayman, are both colonies of France and Britain.
Hong Kong, Abu Dhabi.
Hong Kong would also be falling under Britain until 1997.
Qatar, Yugoslavia.
Abu Dhabi is the capital of the United Arab Emirates, and Yugoslavia divided in 1992.
Crete, Mauritania,
Crete is the southernmost Greek region.
Slovenia,
Transylvania is the most central region of Romania.
Monaco, Liechtenstein, Malta, and Palestine.
Was not recognized at the time of the 1993 version. However, it was recognized by 139 United Member Nations and became a non-member observer state in 2012. Non-member observer state basically means de facto or very much recognition.
Australia, Sudan.
Sudan didn't divide. Well, technically that doesn't make this an inaccuracy because South Sudan founded in 2011. Now, if I check the description, this was uploaded in 2017. Now the additional verse.
We got time for the end? What's the end? Yeah, we got. Okay, very quickly. So here's the new one. Montenegro and Bosnia-Herzegovina.
Bosnia and Herzegovina is one country.
The Soviet Union is gone.
Since the Soviet Union dissolved in 1990, and this was uploaded in September 2017, this does not count.
South Africa, Georgia, Moldova.
The caption says Moldova, but he's saying Moldova. That's not a country or a colony.
Latvia, Belarus, Azerbaijan, Uzbekistan, hey, Kazakhstan, hey, then there's Tajikistan too, hey, Turkmenistan, hey, Pakistan.
I think you can see he's trying to say something, but the caption says Kyrgyzstan. He's not saying that. He's not even saying Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, or even Kurdistan.
Armenia, Tonga, Palau, Lithuania, Serbia, Kosovo.
Despite that country getting independence in 2008, it's not. It's some can say that Kosovo was a country, but it's just not a nation. I can allow that because Kosovo is a country. It's just not a member of the United Nations, still being controlled by Serbia. U.S. Samoa means United States Samoa, and that actually means American Samoa, which is not a country, but a colony of the United States. The Balkans are a region comprised of southeastern European countries. That includes Kosovo as well. Macau is in a special administrative region of China. Crimea is a peninsula controlled by Russia and Ukraine.
Eritrea, Ukraine and Estonia. Here's Macedonia.
Macedonia was turned into North Macedonia as of February 2019.
New Caledonia.
New Caledonia is a special collectivity of France.
And then Eastern Slavonia, Ivory Coast and Cape Verde, Andorra, the Solomon Islands, Dubai.
Dubai is the major city of the United Arab Emirates. And we're done.
Dubai.
I wouldn't say we're done just yet. Okay, let's see here. We're also doing Wacko's America, just so you know.
Switch World Tour. With Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, my sister and I got to visit Paris, New York, even Sydney. Around
Sydney is in Australia.
That's my way to play.
And that's all the way in Oceania.
Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Indianapolis, Indiana, and Columbus is the capital of Ohio. There's Montgomery, Alabama, south of Helena, Montana.
Alabama is on the southwestern part of the United States, and Montana is in the northeast, is in the northwestern part, making them at least a northwestern distance apart.
And there's Denver, Colorado, under Boise, Idaho.
There's more of a northwestern difference, and is actually on the north is northeast.
Texas has Austin, then we go north to Massachusetts, Boston, and
You're not technically going north if you were to go to Boston, Massachusetts. You're actually going northeast.
Albany, New York, Tallahassee, Florida, and Washington, D.C.
Washington, D.C. is the capital of the United States.
Santa Fe, New Mexico, and Nashville, Tennessee. Elvis used to hang out there a lot, you know.
We already know that.
Trenton's in New Jersey, north of Jefferson, Missouri.
They're actually more eastern and western apart.
You got Richmond in Virginia, South Dakota has Pierre, Harrisburg's in Pennsylvania, and Augusta's up in Maine, and here is Providence, Rhode Island, next to Dover, Delaware.
Rhode Island and Delaware are not next to each other. They're actually 3 states apart, separated by Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and New York, and Connecticut.
Concord, New Hampshire, just a quick jaunt to Montpelier, which is up in Vermont.
This is not an inaccuracy. If you see the way the stars are placed, you would say it's a quick jaunt up in Vermont. Also, when he says up in Vermont, Vermont is not the northernmost state of the USA.
Hartford in Connecticut's so pretty in the fall, and Kansas has Topeka, Minnesota has St. Paul.
There's also Minneapolis. Wait, let's back up.
Hampshire, just a quick jaunt to Montpelier, which is up in Vermont. Hartford in Connecticut's so pretty in the fall.
That's only an opinion. You need facts here. Plus, I never been to Connecticut before, so I really wouldn't know this one.
And Kansas has Topeka, Minnesota has St. Paul. Juneau's in Alaska.
Alaska is not completely made out of ice.
And there's Lincoln in Nebraska, and it's Raleigh.
It's pronounced Raleigh.
In North Carolina, and then there's Madison, Wisconsin, and Olympia in Washington.
There's not a bunch of mountains behind that map. I just know it. And also, Arizona is not completely made out of deserts.
It's Arizona and Lansing, Michigan. Here's Honolulu.
I only see 3 islands. There's supposed to be 8 islands.
Here's the joy. Jackson, Mississippi, and Springfield, Illinois. South Carolina with Columbia down the way, and Annapolis in Maryland on Chesapeake Bay.
Chesapeake Bay does separate Annapolis from the rest of the country, but that doesn't mean Annapolis is on Chesapeake Bay. It's actually a tad bit eastern from the Chesapeake Bay.
They have wonderful clam chowder. Cheyenne is in Wyoming, and perhaps you make your home in Salt Lake City, out in Utah, where the buffalo roam. Atlanta's down in Georgia, and there's Bismarck, North Dakota, and you can live in Frankfort in your old Kentucky home. Salem in Oregon, from there we join. Little Rock in Arkansas, Iowa's got Des Moines, Sacramento, California, Oklahoma, and its city.
You can just say Oklahoma City.
Charleston, West Virginia, and Nevada, Carson City. That's all the capitals. There